Hello people, Yolande here, a day in life. Today I'm reviewing paper. Because I'm new to all this, I wanted to find out what's the best fountain pen friendly paper that there is out there. And so I sent away for the Goulet sample notebook pack, and this is what I got. I got 2 Rhodia pads, a dot pad. Oh, there you go. A dot pad and a lined notebook. I got a Nemesis from Japan spiral notebook. And a Pikia notebook, Clairefontaine, Traveler's notebook, and a Goulet notebook with Tomoe River paper. And then this is my old standby, the Jot notebook from Dollar Tree. So I wanted to test what they look like, or how they activate with shimmering inks. And the only shimmering inks I have are the Columbia Blue Copper from Diatramentis and Diatramentis Heliogen Green. But I didn't have a lot of the Heliogen Green, so my writing samples are just them. I did everything ahead of time just because there's so many, and I didn't want to waste time trying to do a writing sample for each book. So on the Rhodia, this is what it looks like, the sheen it looks like. It comes up really, really well, mainly because I slathered it on, but you can see the sheen at the top and a little bit throughout. So I think it holds up the sheen very well. Same thing with the dot pad. Just nice smooth paper, no problems, no see-through or bleed-through to mention. You can see it a little bit, but if you wanted to use the other side of the page, I think you could. I don't do that, so to me it's a non-issue. The Nemesis also shows the sheen very well. There is same thing, no bleed through. You can see through it, but like I said, I slathered these pages with the ink, so if you're just doing normal writing, it should, be no problem, writing on the opposite page. And then next, the Pikia. Yeah, you can see the ink fairly well, and let's see here. No see-through, bleed-through. Well, I don't know. Like I said, this shows up because I slathered it on, but this is the Heliogen green copper ink, and yeah, there seems to be plenty of see-through, so I would not recommend this to use on both sides of the page. This is the Clairefontaine, and the shimmer shows up. It's better with the see-through bleed through. Like I said, I think you probably could use both sides of the page to write whatever you wanted to write. Yeah, see, it's virtually invisible. The Traveler's Notebook, plenty of sheen on that. See-through bleed through, but there again, like I said, I think it's because I slathered the ink on. Let's see what the writing does. Yeah, virtually you can see a little bit through it, but there again, I really do think that if you wanted to use the back of it, you could. But yeah, the writing shows through a little bit more than you might be comfortable with. And then finally, the Goulet Pen River. And yeah, the sheen shows up. The sheen showed up pretty much on all these papers, so it wasn't like you couldn't use them with shimmering inks. But then see-through bleed through, let's see, yeah, it shows up, but I think you probably could, like I said, use both sides of the page. For me, because I don't do that normally, it is no big issue. So, but if it is, you know, kind of be careful. As I said, I use these Jot notebooks. There is see-through bleed through. I would not use this for both sides of the page, but there again, keep repeating myself, but that's it. Out of all these notebooks that I got from Goulet Pens, I probably would use the Pen River. I would really have no trouble using any of these. If I got a notebook, you know, as a gift from anybody with any of these papers, I would be happy. I think the reason why I would want the Pen River is because the paper is so thin. It is a 68 GSM grams per square meter, and so it's really, really thin paper, and I like that. I like that idea. So that's what I would do. Most of these other ones are 70 or 80 GSM. So that's kind of normal for paper. But I think that really is it. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.